Well, hey folks, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what's in my bug out bag. Everybody should have a bug out bag or 72-hour bag. It could be most anything. Um, I prefer to carry one on my back. Now you can get real fancy. You can go to the store and spend $150 on a pack. What I did, I went to a thrift store and bought a JanSport backpack for $5. Took some green camo paint and dulled it, and I can do more work on this. I can get some brown paint and put some leaves over it and stencils and spray it. But what you want to look for in a backpack is some comfortable straps and a waistband, something that you can put around your waist to make it comfortable. Okay, so that's all you got to do for a bag, because you might be hoofing it for a while. The other thing is hopefully you have some good boots and get you some wool socks. Okay, make sure you have at least 2 pair. If they get wet, you take them off and you change them out. Okay, always keep your feet dry. That's really important, because if your feet go, you ain't going nowhere. So remember that. That's what they train you in the Army, is foot care. The other thing is the stuff you're going to wear on your body. Okay, get a good knife. This is a Charade old timer. It's made in the USA. You can't go wrong. Stay away from that Chinese junk. Get a good fixed blade knife. Okay, try to stay away from the folding pocket knives. That's not good in a survival situation. You can get them. I got a bunch of them. These were like a buck. But you know what? I'm going to give this to somebody if they don't have one, and they're going to give me something I need. So keep that in mind. I also got another nice knife. It's got a pretty good blade. So I like the hook in there. That's good for gutting animals. Another good thing you can wear is a Leatherman. Excuse me. This can all go on your belt, okay? Along with your gun. If you got a gun, let's say you got a little 22, I'll recommend you some ammo. You got some subsonic stuff by Aguila. Okay, Aguila makes subsonic ammo. It's got a 60 grain bullet, moves out of the barrel at 950 feet per second, so makes it very hard for people to find out where you're shooting from. It really does. And then they have some really good hypersonic stuff. This has got a 30 grain bullet, and it's got the velocity equal to a 22 mag. So the 22 mag's got a little bit bigger bullet, but this stuff really moves out. So these are like $3 or $4 for 50 rounds. Okay. The other thing is you want to stay warm and eat. Okay. These are good stoves. Okay, they use trioxane pellets. The trioxane just fits right in there, and it's made by Coghlan. All you need for that is a porcelain cup. You put that on the stove, and you want a strong lighter. Okay, you want to get one of these kick butt. See that flame? Don't get a Bic lighter. If that's all you got, that's fine, but get a good strong butane lighter that's weatherproof, and throw you in some waterproof matches too. You never know what you'll need. And the other thing is shelter. Plastic. This hardly takes up any room. And you get some line too, just in case you gotta set up a little shelter. A little space blanket. I had one laying around somewhere, but those will work. They're better than nothing. The food, you can use your imagination. This double noodle stuff, it's dried. It's enough for a couple people. Now they're getting tuna in the small. Look at that. You can pack a lot of that. And also I like salmon. There's, all this stuff's pretty cheap. You can get candy bars, or you can spend your money on these. These are fine. Power bars. A little more weight is this tuna salad stuff. Comes with some crackers. I mean, use your imagination. A couple MREs if you got them. I got one right here. They're a little bit bigger and bulkier, but depends on how much you want to carry. Another good thing are these Vienna sausages. I throw in a couple of those and maybe some fruit cocktail, but you know, you got to watch the weight. And then what else is, if you're traveling with somebody, is your comms. These are really handy, but watch out, you know. Sometimes people can be on the frequency. They can have the same pair and hear you, so be aware of that, you know. Get a good little radio, little AM FM radio. It's good to have. What else? Geez. Well, this I can carry on my body, and if I'm trying to evade people at night, especially at night, this is a little night vision monocular. Okay, 150 bucks. Okay, you shop around. First generation. It's pretty cheap. They have digital ones that'll run you a couple grand. The downside with these is the batteries. They run about 10 bucks a piece. You get maybe 40 hours. Because this thing uses an infrared. Okay, you press a button, it's like a little invisible flashlight. Lights everything up. That drains the battery quicker. They say you get maybe 30 hours using that all the time, and 60 just using the scope. So keep that in mind. And as far as garage sales, I found some little kids' knee pads. It might be elbow pads, but look at that. But I spray painted it, camoed it. I'm going to wear those on my elbows, because if you're crawling around, you want to protect your elbows. You know, I'm kind of old, so I like to be comfortable. The other thing I found was this weight belt. Some kind of weird, it had little iron weights that went in here. But I can put, you know what in there, and wrap that around the stock of my gun. And bam. It cost me like, God, I don't know, 50 cents or something. So I'm kind of one of those garage sale guys too. But anyway, it's up to you. Just have it all ready, packed, ready to go. I keep mine in a refrigerator because I have a big refrigerator, and it kind of keeps the food fresh. You should keep one in your car too. I have a smaller one in the car, and throw in any maps you might need, stuff like that to get around, and a little extra cash, whatever. But anyway, good idea to have a bug out bag. Hope you enjoyed the video. God bless. Read the word every day and stay focused. Bye bye.